Hey Kat, so I think I know what was going on here. So watch your polygon count here. You can see you have some n-gons right around here when you were cleaning up this model. I went to separate this thing and I realized that you made this thing into one model, which is nice, but you absolutely don't need to do that. As example with the robot that I supplied for you guys to UV Unwrap, that's all sorts of different pieces. And that's going to prevent you from going crazy from trying to get this whole thing to conform in polygon count. Because I could see you're trying to do all sorts of mental gymnastics on this thing to UV Unwrap it. So what I would do here to get this thing to work for you, I'm taking the stem. I'm going to just do a mesh extract on this piece. So edit mesh extract. Now that one's a separate piece. This one's going to be a separate piece too. So if I take this one and I grab it by here, let's go all the way down to this base too. Edit mesh extract. Now the good news is, we have the whole semester. I'm getting that extension on this whole piece to do this. So we can absolutely clean this thing up. You'll see you have a ton of res over here, and then it goes super low over there. Keep this congruous. So if I were to go inside of this model and get those out of there, control delete, get that out. Probably don't need that one, control delete. And I'm just walking around this model looking for the poly count on this. It looks like there's one that got deleted at some point, or maybe that's just the back end of that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. By doing that though, you no longer have to worry about all of these pieces. You could make that one really large polygon across here. And then over on this area, because you have it going from here to there, that would be like that, and then you would attach, bridge that one right there and pull that up. But that'll kind of solve some issues. The UV unwrapping, the UVs will maintain where they are, so you don't have to worry about that part, but it'll give you a better bake at least, or the better appearance when you're looking at that part. Down here, when I'm looking at this, it's with the smooth preview, which isn't something that we would want for a game model. Now, I see what you did to clean up these pieces to get to this form. Now that we have something like this, we have to start to think about, like, how do we break this into what we need. I think that the best way to get this to work for us is I'm gonna first get rid of a ton of stuff in here. So I want all of these loops to go away, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get them selected at first. I think we have some extra stuff. I'm gonna hit Control Delete, and it looks like you've got, yeah, there's a ton of stuff in there. So we're not gonna be able to do it this way. I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna go to front and delete. So now, holy crap, we just halved the res of our model that way. Let's go and back do that. So we had a lot of mess in there. So let's go and hit delete. So we just killed out a lot of polygons in there. So wow. All right, we're gonna go into here. I grabbed that edge loop, and I'm gonna pull that in and just go to edit mesh, merge to center, and now I've made that one piece. Now this is that part where we kind of just have to see what happens when we smooth this piece up. There's some areas that's going to get a little lopsided because we have some extra edge loops in here. Actually, let's see if I could cheat this thing into properly smoothing. So I'm going to hit the 3 key. Okay, that bottom part is okay, and the rest of this is a little bit strange. So I'm going to go ahead and double click around here and bevel make that really small bevel, like 0.1 or something like that. Okay, and then now if I hit the, what am I doing? 3 key. Okay, that's holding a little bit better. I can at least work with something like this if I were to smooth that, which is what I'm going to do. So let me just duplicate this model, move it out of the way, just so I know that I have an extra one here. I'm going to hit smooth. And my divisions of 1, I don't think I can like go lower than that. That's not, I didn't want to have to go that far.